Hello, my name is Luca Tarantino. In this video, I'm just going to be going over some of the blueprints that I've made with help from the lab slides, lecturers, and then a little bit of my own flair. Just a tiny bit though, just a tiny bit. Um, so I've got some up on here. To start things off, the grenade. I should have commented before I'd done this, but I will just do that after, so it's all neat. Um, Basically, this grenade, it's checking over here. It's checking if the timer is less than or equals to 0. And if it's true, then it will explode. And with that explosion, it would only collide with what is in this make array pins. Um, so these are the collision types, and the grenade, when exploded, will only collide with these three collision types that are in there. You can add a lot more and change it. But for an example, so this is physics body, and then if I fly back here, this this lock-on turret is a physics body, so that's why it is affected by it. Um, it also has a impulse, and then so once it explodes, it will launch everything miles away, just miles and miles away. And then once that is completed, it will destroy the actor because it explodes, and once things explodes, it tends to be destroyed. But then it will respawn, so that's really good. Lock-on turret. Um, this one I have commented. Don't worry. So this here is what's making the turret fire. Um, Here you have the bullets. You put the bullets in there, and then I don't really know what else to say to it. This is the fire rate of each shot, so it'd be fires, 1 second fires, and then tick looping as well. You have to tick looping. So these are custom events. Start firing is here. So once the player, it casts it to the player, so it's only for Deke. Once the player has overlapped with the sphere collision, it will check if he's in range, and if he is in range, it will start firing. Um, yeah, and then down here, this is just what it. This is what helps the turret move and like do like 360s and look up and down to keep on always locking on onto Deke. The coin, coin and coin store. So these two come together, of course. Oh wow, that just says comment. That's not very helpful, but I know what it means. Um, so this is just door start location. This is making door move. So this is the timeline stuff with the vectors. So it gets the start location and it gets the target location, which is the show 3D widget. As that together, then it moves it. And then so before that, so once Deke, so if Deke overlaps with the gate, the door, whatever is being used, um, it checks. It's checking if Deke has more than or equals to 5 coins. And I remember Brad told me it's best to use the more than or equals to rather than an equals to, because you could accidentally pick up 6 and then it won't work. And then this is the coins. Here is what like adds the coins. So you got coins collected, it's a custom event. You set the coins, so it's gonna set that. So once a coin is collected, it just means coins and then add 1. So because coins is set to 0, it just adds the 1 onto the coin, so it's just adding 1. But here in the actual coin itself, I have comments. That's great. I have so once Deke overlaps with the box collision, It will play the coins collected, which is this, so it would add the one coin, the one score to the, like, I really don't know what the word is, I can't think of it. It will add one to the tally, so it adds up, and then it will destroy that coin. And then we have an array here as well to go with it. Then this down here is just making it spin and making it look pretty. It's yeah, it just makes it look pretty. See, it just spins. Let me get rid of these. I also wanted to go over to this, which is like its own big separate thing, because this is crazy for me at least. So this is the box trigger that starts the whole animation sequence camera sequence of it. These are just the blocks. So we've got good and we've got bad, good and bad. Let me just browse in here. So we got the .wav files, that's audio files, which are the bad and good stuff. And then we have the blocks. Let's go into it. So this is the good block. It's the exact same as the red block, only that when the player steps off the cube, the block, it will destroy. It has a delay, and then it will destroy the block. Here, as you see, we've got play sound 2D just for the sound. So this, okay, so this is for the camera. This guy. Let me open up this. Where is it? There it is. Let me open up this. So these keyframes down here are what this is. So flash green is obviously the green, which, so when the player walks into the trigger, it will do the camera action sequence, and then it would also call on this custom event here, flash green, which sets the material to green. So I've targeted to the cube. The delay, so this is how long it's going to last for. So it lasts for 4.5 seconds, and then it will turn back to white. That is why this goes around. Player steps on cube, so this is when after the animation sequence has played out. So Deke steps onto it, cast it to the player character, because you don't want like a block or anything accidentally going onto it and then ruining it all. So it's just checking if Deke has stepped onto it, and then if he has, it will turn green. Yeah, it would turn green, and then down here, once he steps off of it, it would do the 2-second delay. Cool. Pendulums, there's nothing really to it, it's just this. We got it's a lerp rotator instead of lerp vector. I think I've used that correct. I really don't think I have. Oh no. But yeah, you can change the speed with these variables for the set play rate. We have this, so it just goes up, it goes down, so it has that like smooth swing to it. That's the pendulum. These bouncing balls. Oh wait, I think yeah, it's down here, the launch. So this one I've added a bit of I've added different values to it just to throw the player off really, and it does affect it quite a bit. The line trace, let's have a quick look into that. It's another long video, I apologize. I will timestamp these. I will, to be kind. So here, the line trace, so it's only targeting world dynamic. So it's basically like the grenade, where it only targets the set collisions that you want. The get actor right vector, I have to use the right vector instead of forward or front vector, because for some reason when Deke picks up a block, it's not straight in front of him. That's why you have to use the right. So this is the line trace. Zoomed up by accident. Damage is just 1 damage. And then down here, this is what makes Deke run faster when he is holding the block. So I've set the carry speed to 500. Set carry speed, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was one of these variables. It was already there because obviously I have all I've got is new var. That's it. I think that's to do with this. I'm not sure. Please do not shake your fist at the screen right now because of new var. I'm sorry. You were not meant to see that. There's nothing much to show. I guess I could also quickly show you the. Oh, actually, I can just show you all of my folders. Shouldn't work. My ideas. Shield. I didn't do anything with this. That's nothing. Zinc and blocks. We got multiple here. But these are the ones here. It's just simple. You go onto it. It goes down. Instead of adding, it's minus in the positions. As you see. And then also trampoline. This is something that I didn't use. It's so this is basically I deleted my original section 1, which had a launch character thing. It's nothing special, obviously. You know that. It's just launch character or something like that for the node. But yeah, it launches character. Go into it. I actually made this in 3ds Max. I made this in Max. Nothing great. Oh yes, launch character right here. You would just jump on it and then it just flings you up. Bouncing balls. We looked at bouncing balls. Lasers. We haven't actually looked at them. So here's the lasers. It's just similar to like moving platforms and things like that with the timelines. So it's just stuff that has been seen already. Anything else? Don't need that. That's nothing. I think that's it. Yeah. That is it. So thank you for either skipping, or watching this whole long video. Longer than my walkthrough somehow, which is surprising. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully I made sense with all of my knowledge. I just tried to show that I do know things, but I don't know if I got all of my terminology correct or yeah, I just don't know if I got it all correct. I think I have. Well, thank you for watching and listening to me ramble on. I've taken enough time out of everyone's day, so thank you again and goodbye.